It's 10 trivia questions on kids stuff. These should all be questions and answers that most kids should know. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out Trivia with Buds, an episodic, weekly, Monday through Friday podcast that you can listen to every single week with 5 new episodes, all under about 10 minutes long for the most part. Sometimes we do live episodes or we have a special guest on, or sometimes I just ramble and there's more questions than usual. So you can sit tight for those. Most of the time under 10 minutes, and hit subscribe so you never miss a new episode. Today, I hope you got some kids in the car or around the Amazon device you're listening on, or however you consume the podcast, because it's all about kids trivia. Now, as an adult, you can answer these questions, of course, but if you have kids, get them in there. See if they know all 11 answers. And if they do, give them a cookie or an extra scoop of ice cream from the Rye Guy. That's me. Before we get into trivia for kids, we've got some special announcements. We've got 2 new live trivia nights starting this week. Neon Bear Brewing in Pomona, California, every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. and Rock City Tap House in Greenville, Tennessee, every Monday, 7 p.m. Would love for you to check those out if you're in Northeast Tennessee or Southern California. You can find all the details in the top right-hand corner of my website, triviawithbuds.com. Click on Tennessee shows, click on California shows, and give those a gander. Help me keep those going for weeks and years to come. This category's game is the letter D, and we have bad habits, seafood, and athletes. Name 3 things that all start with the letter D: bad habits, seafood, and athletes. I actually used this Categories online list generator at a Sunday Fun Day event just this past weekend, and people loved it. I threw that on the screen. They had 2 minutes, and it was like they were just playing categories for raffle tickets, and then we raffled off a bunch of fun stuff. So it was a good time. If you want more info on my Sunday Fun Day activities, let me know. Drop me a line, ryanbuds@gmail.com. If you want to know what that's all about, I can explain it to you. Or if you have ideas for games that people at bars might like to play on a Sunday, send those my way too. Right now, we're jumping into trivia for kids. Here we go. It's Trivia for Kids. Question number 1. The Imagination Library is a program giving free books to kids across the U.S. instituted by what country music legend? Number 1. The Imagination Library is a program giving free books to kids across the U.S. instituted by what country music legend? Question number 2. Tommy Blank is one of the main baby characters on the animated series Rugrats. Tommy Blank is one of the main baby characters on the animated series Rugrats. Number 3, in the movie The Secret Life of Pets, Max is which breed of dog? Number 3, in the movie Secret Life of Pets, Max is which breed of dog? Number 4, what's the name of Snoopy's owner in the Peanuts comic strip? What's the name of Snoopy's owner in the Peanuts comic strip? Number 5, the blank cat is a character from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Number 5, the blank cat is a character from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Number 6, what's the subtitle to the 3rd Harry Potter book? What is the subtitle to the 3rd Harry Potter book? Number 7, Dr. Seuss wrote the story Blank Here's a Who. Blank Here's a Who. Number 8, what musical artist had the song You Belong With Me? Number 8, what musical artist had the song You Belong With Me? Number 9, what's the name of the main character in Despicable Me? What's the name of the main guy in Despicable Me? Number 10, what year was Fortnite released? 2010, 2017, or 2020? Number 10, what year was Fortnite released? 2010, 17, or 20? And number 11, Foghorn Leghorn from Looney Tunes is what type of animal? Foghorn Leghorn from Looney Tunes is what type of animal? Those are all your questions on Trivia for Kids. We'll be back with the answers after a word from our sponsors. We are back with the answers to Trivia for Kids. How did you do? Are you a kid? If you're a kid, I hope you had a great time playing along, and I will try and do more of these in the future with the help of my kids, maybe reading them, writing the questions, etc. My daughter Annabelle has a Princess and the Frog or Rapunzel quiz. I can't read what it is. On a table across the room in my office that she's been working on for a while for the show since her last episode of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You can go back and listen to that. Just search for Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Trivia with Buds. That was an episode from my daughter Annabelle at the beginning of the summer, if you want more kids trivia. Number 1 was Dolly Parton Imagination Library, a program giving free books to kids across the U.S. Dolly Parton, she's the best. Number 2, Tommy Pickles is one of the main baby characters on Rugrats. Tommy Pickles. That came out when I was a kid. Number 3, in the movie The Secret Life of Pets, Max is a Jack Russell Terrier. Jack Russell Terrier. Number 4, what's the name of Snoopy's owner in the Peanuts comic strip? Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Number 5, the Blank Cat is a character from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat. Number 6, the subtitle to Harry Potter's third book is The Prisoner of Azkaban. Some people say that's the best one. What do you think? Let me know on social media at Ryan Buds. Number 7, Dr. Seuss wrote the story Horton Hears a Who. Horton Hears a Who. Number 8, Taylor Swift had the song You Belong With Me. Number 9, Despicable Me main character voiced by Steve Carell from The Office is Gru, G-R-U. Number 10, what year was Fortnite released? 2010, 2017, or 2020? That was 2017. And number 11, Foghorn Leghorn from Looney Tunes is what type of animal? He is a rooster. Rooster. There you go. Those were your answers to the questions. Hope you had a good time playing along. If you got 11 out of 11, let me know in a comment wherever you listen to this show. Leave a review. Send me a message. Hit me up on social media. Want to know those scores. And your fact of the day for today is a restaurant in Pensacola, Florida called McGuire Irish Pub has more than $500,000 worth of dollar bills hanging from the walls and ceiling. That's crazy. $500,000 hanging from the ceiling. All right. This is your letter D. Bad habits. How about, oh man, bad habit with a D? Doodling? Doodling? Maybe you're like doodling in class and you're supposed to be paying attention, so I'm going to say doodling. Seafood. How about a, oh man, this is not going very good for me, kids. Seafood. Maybe a dollop of tartar sauce. How about that? Dollop of tartar sauce. And athlete, Dikembe Mutombo. There's somebody with a D. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with tartar sauce. Cheers.